What's going on, people? I'm back with another video. I'm talking about PlayStation. Y'all know you heard the news. They're gonna stop doing physical discs in 2028. So basically, I guess the PS6 is going to be an all digital system. Now, I'm not mad about them want to go all digital because that's a choice, right? But their policies is other things that have us worried. This is being predicated by greed because they want to cut out the middleman. They want all the profits, right? And along the lines, the consumers, the little guys like us, starts to get stepped on. And so, no, we don't want Sony to have that much power and control where there's no physical media, where at any time they could take back our digital license, right, where it won't work. Because then they be in full control and power. We don't want that. We need policies in place to protect the consumers. So I don't know who I gotta write a letter to voice our opinions about this matter. But no, I don't want Sony to have that much power. If any digital storefront I would trust, it'll be Steam. Because for all the years what they did doing this right, they storefront, with the largest PC storefront out there, where you have always, like, as far as refunds, there's no issue getting a refund. Sony, you can forget about getting that refund. You know, you better have Al Sharpton on speed dial. You want your refund. But nah, but we can't allow Sony to have this much power. No, they talking about if your account isn't active for 3 years, they could take away all your purchases and revoke your account, whatever. You mean tell me in three? So say this in a 3 year period, I bought all these games, whatever, right? And just say it so happens I'm gonna wait for 3 years. I don't log in, whatever the case may be, and you take away all my purchases and stuff like that. And then when you look at the fine print in terms of services, at any time they can revoke your digital license, really. you know. And Sony, I'm not too sure. I won't put it past them. They wasn't doing, because they do seem shady of late. These guys that's doing things. Remember, they sold all these stocks. You see, Sony stocks going down, whatever. Oh, that I'm not the financial guru, but still, you see this current storm. If you look at the screen, right? You see the storm, and I think in the eyes of the public opinion, Sony's down bad, you know. And the point for me is I don't trust Sony right now. I don't trust this Sony right now. I don't. And so I came to a decision where I'm gonna focus more on PC, right? So I'm gonna buying a new case for my PC. I have a 4070 card. Down the line, eventually, I will upgrade that card, right? Because I won't be getting a PS6 or another next gen console. Obviously, all this stuff will be focused PC, and so in the meantime, I'm gonna just take my old stuff, put it in a new case, buy a whole brand new IO cooler that's all-in-one cooler. And so yeah, I'll be good because I can use any PlayStation controller, Xbox controller, whatever controller on PC. So I'll be good far as that go. But Sony, nah, man, they lost their way. How the mighty have fallen. To me, they lost their way, especially with the consumers. And like excuse me, they want to bang with exclusives, but I like Uncharted as the next person. But the exclusives haven't been all that though. We being honest though, they haven't been all that. We being honest, it was okay. It's not something where I can't go on in life if I don't play the Sony's exclusives. We're not gonna front and act like that. So where I look at it, all the big games we will play is multiplayer. Yeah, we know GTA 6 is coming to the consoles this year, right? And probably on PC next year, or whatever. Now, if you ask me, what could I do? Could I wait out to GTA 6 till it come on PC? I don't know. We'll see. But like majority of my purchases will be made on PC though. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the 2K on console. Really, I might just get that on a PC, or maybe 2K. Like it's a maybe the 2K might be the last one, and I hope certain games that have cross progression as well. So like I did buy Crimson Desert on PlayStation, so that's it is what it is. I'm I'm towards the end of that, but still in all, I think PC be the right move to go for a lot of people though, especially it's only talking about digital, right? You still got those games that you play, but I think the digital space, I mean, is better on PC. If you ask me, better game preservation. You're talking about playing these older games you played bought back then digitally, whatever. They're still good on PC now, so you can feel comfortable. Like with Sony, they didn't have, let's say they didn't have the best, and when it comes to backwards compatibility and all that stuff. And also on PC, you don't pay for online though, so that's even more money that you can save right there. And PC always have these game sales, right? Or whatever site you want to go to, they have these game sales of PC games. Epic be giving away free games and stuff, so PC seems like the smarter choice. Now, PC sometimes it could be somewhat expensive to get in there, but once you get in a PC, you have your rig, the savings starts coming immediately. You'll start to see all the savings though. But PlayStation, man, how to really drop the ball of fumble with the people, right? And we see bad things have been happening at PlayStation. The flops from Concord, where the game I played. When you look at Marathon doing really bad, that 3 billion plus the 4 billion they spent for Bungie, and then pan out. The ones that say, "Hey, stop doing the Last of Us factions," right? And now you okay, that's cool and all, but you see how Bungie turned out, right? They're supposed to be the expertise, independent studio, right? And now look at them; they getting probably dissolved, or whatever's left of them. So, hey man, these a lot of bad moves Sony made and stuff. So who knows where Sony still be? Well, I wonder will they still have that Spider-Man license down the line though? They'll wind up probably selling it back, to Marvel. I won't be surprised. They wind up selling that license back to Marvel though. But like I said, I don't trust this Sony, and it's Sony comes in for a rude awakening. I can tell you that, as far as with the gaming stuff goes, because you're not bigger than a program. You gotta remember, you're not bigger than a program though. So there's better. There's always gonna be some other options out there. PC gaming is on a rise. I don't know if people know, but it's on a rise though. PC gaming, so I'm all for it. So I got my PC right now. I'm gonna continue to upgrade and build on this PC, and we'll see what happens in near future though. I'm looking forward to games like The Witcher 4, and we have these other games like the Gears E. Now I can look at the Gears E now, get that on PC. Before like probably 3 months ago, I was probably getting all these games on PC on the PlayStation 5 Pro because I have the Pro. But now I'm gonna just be, you know what? I'm gonna get this game on PC. If it's not out on PC, whatever, then I can wait. But I'm just more my mindset more. It's gonna be more for PC, and then that's gonna be it. I'm gonna just be like a PC gamer though. That use controller though, basically. And that's what I was gonna be. Because I didn't have a Pro at first. I was playing on PC. I went and got the Pro, whatever. But if I know Sony was gonna do this fiasco stuff, whatever, right? I would just stay with the PC. But now I'm locking in on PC, and maybe I should do the same thing too, or whatever y'all want to do. Just let me know what y'all think about this. But yeah, I don't trust Sony anymore. If I can't trust you, then I can't rock with you. So I'm out of here for now. I'll be back with another one. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.